exhibitors, if you will walk to the center of the arena, we're going to line up facing our judges and ring stewards.
Okay, so we're in show season. Susie, we are showing a lot with these two really good horses, but you have some special tricks you like to do before you go into the show.
Absolutely. So horses just feed off of our energy, right? And so I love to do something called 4-7-8 breathing. And what that is, you breathe in for 4 through your nose, you hold for 7, and then you release through your mouth for 8. And what it does is it slows that heart rate down. It makes us feel calm. Those counting kind of distracts you from those nervous thoughts.
There you go. There
it's a win-win.
So let's do it. Okay,
yeah.
We ready?
Yes.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses. We are back in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Pinto Championship. And Susie, this has got to be one of the largest shows in the country.
That's right. Everybody is here with their horses, and they are working at getting better, right? And we're on better horses, and so that's kind of a goal of all of ours.
You know, there's 750 classes that are going on. We're going to show you the highlights of what's going on at the Pinto Championship show. And you know what, Susie? We've got a lot of prizes and awards that are going on.
That's right. There's over $1 million worth of prizes, and that's just another perk, but it's a family-friendly atmosphere. You've got to check it out. It's amazing.
Hello, everyone. My name's Ed Adams.
And I'm Susie Arbo.
And welcome to Better Horses. From Linwood, Kansas, welcome Katelyn Connolly. Katelyn is a trainer and founder of Connolly Equine. Katelyn shares her philosophy when competing both mentally and physically.
The Pinto World Championship can be a little overwhelming, so we asked Caitlyn Uehling, who's the Director of Lead Performance for the Pinto Horse Association, to explain the process on how the entries and the point systems are decided and calculated.
And proud to welcome Amy Bennett and her son Carter, competing with their beautiful Pinto horse named Coda. Now, Amy's going to walk us through her experience at the PtHA show and show us how they did when they entered in a lead line competition class.
Equine Sports Medicine is a fully equipped mobile veterinary clinic that provides the best possible service to all horses during the Pinto World Championships. See how Associate Veterinarian Gabby, Solum, and her crew serve everyone from emergencies to lameness exams.
So stay with us as we highlight the Pinto World Championship show here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
You also don't want to miss out on our social media on Facebook, kind of see about different events from all over the nation going on. Also, betterhorses.com for all of our media, and YouTube also.
And airing on RFD, the Cowboy Channel, and now Equus TV. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
In 1956, the Pinto Horse Association of America was formed to welcome all types of equines and maintain their show records and pedigrees. PtHA currently has over 88,000 members with 157,000 registered pintos. There are currently 3 separate registries: the Color Registry, the Solid Registry, and the Long Ear Registry. We welcome all levels of competition within a family-friendly environment. Become a member, register, and add value to your horse. For more information, check out the website pintoworld.com.
My name is Katelyn Connolly. I'm from Connolly Equine, and I run a training facility out of Linwood, Kansas. I have been coming to the Pinto World Championship in Tulsa for, I would say probably about 10 years. Daryl's been running it here and does a great job. I come to the Pinto World here, and then he also runs the Color Breed Congress in November that I come to also. Showmanship is it's a class where it's judged on how well you present your horse. You lead your horse, it's judged off of walking, trotting beside you, pivots, setting up. When you set up with the judge, you have a quarter system. it's all on how well the handler presents the horse. It's not judged off conformation of the horse at all. It's all judged off an exhibitor. It does work. I always tell my customers, you guys are a team. You work together. Everything should be in sync. And it takes lots and lots of hours of practice to accomplish that. Everybody is different. Everybody has different goals. Everybody is at a different place with their knowledge. And the ultimate deal with customers and students is to learn where they're at versus where they want to be. And it's a process to get to that. Whether you learn the knowledge of riding a horse, getting with a horse, if you want to compete at this level or just a lower level, it all just depends. And it's all goal oriented. You got to start somewhere, and it's all building. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of hours. It takes a lot of riding. It's just time and practice. It's a sport. It's no different than basketball or football. It just takes hours of practice. As a trainer, showing and competing for me, I have customers as people and students as people, but I also have them as horses. If I have a young horse in the barn, it's no different than what is the goal with this horse. Am I getting it ready for an amateur or a select or a youth customer? They also are the same as a person. They have to start at A and work through the system to get confidence with what they're doing. You can't just put a novice rider on a novice horse and say, okay, here you go win the world show. It doesn't work like that. It's a process of learning. It's learning the techniques. It's hours in the saddle. It's a long process, and it's a great process. It's a lot of fun, and it takes lots of time, but it's one that I love dearly. And the thing with showing horses, and I tell all my customers this, and I think this really goes into real life, is showing horses is also a mind game. You have to learn to control your mind. And even when you feel whether you're doing the pattern classes or you're showing Western pleasure, when you're riding an animal, sometimes it might feel a lot worse than it looks. And it might look a lot worse than it feels. It's just part of it. But it's how well you can present it and how well you can stay focused and stay committed to what you're doing. But any horse show that you can go be successful at is a huge achievement. And even if it is at a state level or it's at a national level, anywhere, everybody's success is different. And I think that's the huge thing with horses is, it can be as well as winning a championship here or, as silly as it sounds, just getting a horse to lope off that you've had problems with for 6 months. Everybody's definition of success is different. And that's why this horse deal is so much fun, and that's why I love it. It's building, it's just a process, and that's the success in it. It's not so much winning all the time. Don't get me wrong, we all love to win, and winning is great, but there are always steps to get to the winning also. This is Katelyn Connolly, and we are here at the Pinto World Championship show here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm the head trainer of Connolly Equine out of Linwood, Kansas, and thank you guys for watching The Better Horses.
Hey Wranglers, stay with us. We've got more better horses coming your way in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Pinto World Championship Show.
We're here for the hardworking, the resilient. We're for the people who measure their days by what needs to get done, not by hours. Where kids learn responsibility at a young age and generations work side by side. Where work doesn't pause for holidays or bad weather. It just gets harder. Where value and hard work means more than the clothes you wear. We're Kleinschmidt's Western Store, Higginsville, Missouri.
Get quality you can stand on. Hoof Grip is the proprietary formula that provides shock absorption for your animals with no ice buildup, slipping, cracking, or sogginess, making it the safest, most comfortable, and maintenance-free flooring on the market. Hoof Grip installs quickly and easily over existing surfaces, is easy to clean, and withstands extreme heat or cold. From vet offices to barns, wash racks to trailers and more. Visit hoofgrip.com to find a dealer in your area today.
It's time to go with United Mosquito and Fly Control's premier fly system for fly control in your barn, providing relief for horses from the stress of fighting flies, and also makes the barn more pleasant for everyone in the barn. Easy, effective, and safe. With United Mosquito and Fly Control, we provide a full service. You as the barn owner don't have to do anything. We go everywhere and take care of everything with our friendly fast service. Call today at 913-558-3814 or email Paul at unitedmosquito.com.
Bring her into the middle, line up, facing the announcer stand, please.
Hi, I'm Caitlyn Uehling here at the Pinto World Show in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I am the lead performance department with Pinto. And I am in the show office doing the non-glamorous part of running a horse show. I'm often called the voice behind the curtain downstairs. At Pinto World, we have High Point for both our color and our solid divisions. And what High Point means is a total number of points earned in each class that you enter. And how this is determined is by the total number of entries in the class and by your placing in the class. So if you earn a first place in a class of 6, you earn 6 points. But if you earned a first place in a class of 1, you only earn 1 point. And at the end of the show or end of the division, we total up each division and the total number of points. So the highest points wins your high point. For our youth and amateur divisions, you cannot use multiple horses. You have to stick with 1 horse and 1 rider. If you choose to have different horses, we calculate you'll have two different chances at winning a high point if you're on the same horse or a different horse. But you have a greater chance of winning a high point if you stick with your 1 horse that is a good all-around horse. At the Pinto World Show office, before we even come to Tulsa, I'm the one that answers quite a few calls regarding the entries. A lot of people call are newbies to the World Show, and they always ask, what is one thing that I need to know coming here for the first time? And I always direct them to the premium book. There's a division schedule in the back of their premium book that splits out your classes by division, so the youth solid has a separate list in the youth color classes, and same with each age division of walk, trot, and amateur. And I always direct them there so they don't have to go flipping through 7 pages. They don't need to flip through 12 days of classes. They can go straight to the division schedule, find their classes, and choose them there. All of our rules for high points and for the class placings are listed in the premium book as well as important contact information for the show office. For mat rentals, for feed and bedding, they're all listed in there. And that is my big thing, is read your premium book and go to the division schedule and have good fly spray. Some tricks to winning your High Point Award is entering a number of classes. If you enter 20 classes and you place well, you have a better chance of winning the High Point versus someone who's entered 6 classes and has won 1 or 2. This is due to the number of points awarded, and you will have, if you enter 20 classes, you'll have a greater chance of earning all those points. Hi, this is Caitlyn Uehling, lead in the performance department at Pinto Horse, and we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Pinto World Championship show, and thank you for watching Better Horses.
I spent those every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, it's always room here for the lonely. Not your broken dreams dancing out in the beams of a neon moon.
Hey, cowboys and cowgirls. You're not going to want to miss this episode of Better Horses coming your way from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
1956, the Pinto Horse Association of America was formed to welcome all types of equines and maintain their show records and pedigrees. PtHA currently has over 88,000 members with 157,000 registered pintos. There are currently 3 separate registries: the Color Registry, the Solid Registry, and the Long Ear Registry. We welcome all levels of competition within a family-friendly environment. Become a member, register, and add value to your horse. For more information, check out the website pintoworld.com.
At Heritage Tractor, we strive to get customers in our area the right pieces of equipment at the best prices. Our John Deere compact tractor packages come fully equipped with the attachments you need to tackle any spring project. Check out our best-selling packages, including the DIY Digger Package, the Buffalo Package, and the Haymaker Package. We also have flexible spending options to meet any budget. Stop by your local Heritage Tractor location today or visit us online at heritagetractor.com.
The Veterinary Health Center at Kansas State University announces a new service for horses. Hi, I'm Dr. Dylan Luter, a specialist in equine performance medicine. Our new service focuses on lameness diagnosis, advanced imaging, physical therapy, and regenerative medicine for horses with injuries preventing them from performing at their best. We can treat a variety of conditions and design a customized rehabilitation plan to meet the needs of each client and their horse. The Veterinary Health Center, to discover, to teach, to heal.
Hi, I'm Amy Bennett, and we are from Rome, Texas, here today with my son Carter and our horse Coda. We just finished the boys walk-only lead line class where Carter was a world champion.
And how was the class itself? What were the things you had to look for, and what were the things that the judges looked for?
Well, Carter and I have been practicing for this class all year long. We've gone to many open shows, and so we felt we were well prepared today for our lead line class, and it went great. Carter just started riding this year, so this is his first full show season. He's using his sister's horse, Coda, and he competes in lead line, and he also did halter today with our other horse. So if there are any parents out there, moms, dads, that are considering getting their little ones started, lead line's a great class. You get to be in the arena with your child. We get to do a lot of coaching along the way, so if you have any children that have a little nervousness, apprehension, you can talk them through it. And our other daughter that shows now in the walk trot, she did a full career of lead line, and that's made her a great rider. So we really appreciate the opportunity to show at the lead line at the Pinto shows, because it just gives them so much experience out there in the arena.
What it was like when you were riding out there?
My hand was hurting.
Your hand was hurting? Okay. And how did you fix it?
Just by kind of making it not hurt by pulling this up.
That's a good idea. And did the horse do okay? Okay. Tell me about your horse.
Okay. Would I really like the show?
Good. Now, when you won, what did you get?
Like this, a ribbon and a stuffy, a bucket.
Nice. Are you going to come back? Okay, that's perfect.
I'm Amy Bennett, this is Carter Bennett, and our family horse Coda. And thank you for watching The Better Horse.
Hey Wranglers, stay with us. We've got more better horses coming your way in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Pinto World Championship Show.
At Kansas State University Veterinary Health Center, we provide both specialty and primary health care services for your livestock. Hi, I am Sean Hoosier, an on-farm food animal veterinarian at K-State. Whether your farm is large or small, we have the resources and personnel to respond and care for individual animals, herd health, or emergencies. Our team of experts can tailor herd health plans for your farm and find solutions to any existing challenges. The Veterinary Health Center, to discover, to teach, to heal.
Hi, my name is Trudy Midas, owner of Hispania Silk Products International. I'd like to introduce to you our all-natural line of grooming products that is great for all animals and people too.
We're here for the hardworking, the resilient. We're for the people who measure their days by what needs to get done, not by hours. Where kids learn responsibility at a young age and generations work side by side. Where work doesn't pause for holidays or bad weather. It just gets harder. Where value and hard work means more than the clothes you wear. We're Kleinschmidt's Western Store, Higginsville, Missouri.
My name is Gabby Solum. I'm an associate veterinarian for Equine Sports Medicine based out of Pilot Point, Texas. And today we're here at the Pinto Horse World Championships in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we're super excited to be here to serve all the horses that are here, both for emergencies and for just routine lameness exams and treatments. It's myself as the veterinarian at this show, and then I have 2 technicians working with me as well, so we can be as efficient and timely with our treatments and our examinations. We're super happy to be at this show and provide our services. Most national horse shows will have a veterinarian on site that's able to provide services for both emergencies and just routine care, and also answer any questions that you might have about drug rules for the association and just general health questions. A few things that we recommend at the horse show is making sure that your horse is drinking plenty of water. A few ways that you can facilitate that is through providing electrolytes to your horse, and also just keeping the same feeding program that you have at home here at the show. Some other preventative things that we can do is just making sure that your horse doesn't get overheated with too much exercise. But if there is a problem, such as a tying up situation, we're happy to provide fluids and any additional care that your horse might need. So the most common emergencies that I see at shows are lacerations, colics, and then shipping fever. A big one is shipping fever, so you want to manage your horse's temperature. Just when they come off the trailer, make sure to take their temperature. And if it's over 102, you probably want to have some veterinary care provided. The other things, such as colic, just monitor them for routine signs of colic, such as laying down or pawing or just acting generally uncomfortable, and that would be another reason to have a veterinarian come out. When we see your horse, we'll take all of your information so that way we can have a great medical record and also be able to charge you appropriately for the services. Our number one care is to provide great services, great medical care for your horse. But we also like to establish that client-veterinary relationship as well at that time. We are available 24/7 to see any type of emergency and stay really close to the ground, so that way we can be here promptly for an emergency that might happen overnight. I'm available the entirety of the show from 7:30 to whenever the last horse goes into the pen to provide any services during the show day.
Our practice, Equine Sports Medicine, we're on the road about 220 days a year. We see horses that are showing in the National Reining Horse Association, the American Quarter Horse Association, and the Pinto Horse World Championships, as well as the Appaloosa Horse Association. So we can be reached at any time at 940-465-4466. If that's not the emergency number for the show, it'll connect you with someone that's at the show that you're at. And you can also just look us up through Equine Sports Medicine out of Pilot Point, Texas. My name's Gabby Solum. I'm an associate veterinarian for Equine Sports Medicine based out of Pilot Point, Texas. And thank you so much for watching Better Horses.
Hey, thank you for watching Better Horses. And if you've missed any of our shows, check us out at betterhorses.com, where you can see all our episodes.
You can also follow us on Facebook or listen to any of our podcasts right from your mobile device.
And don't forget our newspaper coming out 5 times a year.
You're gonna love it.